Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K, creator, producer, and host of Peep This Out Reviews here on YouTube. Welcome to the Friday night live stream, guys. And as you can probably tell, I am kind of losing my voice. So I am going to be only on for about a half hour tonight, and then I got to really rest. So I don't know what's going on here with my throat, but it has been a pretty rough couple of days, and it seems to be getting a little worse. So anyway, I wanted to say hello to all of you guys. I definitely wanted to jump on. We're definitely going to review something tonight, but I am absolutely not feeling the best. But I did not want to disappoint you guys at all. So I wanted to make sure I jumped on and said hello, spent a little bit of time with you guys. And then went from there. So let me see who's here in the chat, and then we'll get right into it here in just a minute or two. But yeah, I'm only going to be on till about 8:30ish or so, give or take. We'll see how long my voice holds out. It's been kind of a long day for me right now. So let me see who we've got here in the very top. Sticker collecting, what's going on? Great to see you, my friend. We've got Matt Dummitz in the house. Shawnee Mack, there's a name I haven't seen in a minute. Great to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for jumping on. We've got Drew's Food Reviews in the house. We got Carlos Cardenas, as always. Larry Nguyen, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Saying, how's everyone doing today? Great to see you guys. Let's see here. Booty 86, thinking of trying the new Mexican street spice wings. Saw your review, but debating now. No, it's a good flavor. Don't get me wrong. It's just different. That's the only thing. So I enjoyed it. I mean, just about everything from Wingstop I do definitely dig. But this was just a little off to me, just a little bit. But the flavor overall, I think, was pretty decent. Thankfully, you've got some of that killer ranch that it comes with. So that was always a beautiful thing from there. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. So do try it. I mean, absolutely, it's worth trying. And let me know what you think the next time we chat, for sure. Let's see, Randy Molina, what's going on? What's going on? Great to see you. Great to see you. Alex Webb 98. Thanks so much for jumping on as well. Great to see you, my friend. Let's see here. Shooting on down, Michael Domayer. Great to see you there. And Alex, no worries about the last part of the last stream there. That is what replays are for. So it is all good. It is definitely all good. As I put there in there as well too. Fox 250R, he loved it. There you go. I still got to make a shirt that says that. But shout outs to you there, Fox. Thanks for jumping on. Klong Go, absolutely in the house. Great to see you there. Let's see. Drew, I think we're all ready for the situation show enough. That's right. Who is the master? You already know. Who is the master, Drew? The master of AARP. Let's see. Going on down there. Noelle, my big sis, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. I got your pictures of the food that you were cooking there, sis. I'll call you after. I'll take a look and see what's going on there as well. Sticker collecting. Have you tried the new Smokehouse Barbecue? Yes, absolutely. Actually, I think twice I've done that one there, but I did actually review that on the channel. So do take a look at the Chick-fil-A playlist right there. Drew must have had too much fun reviewing those situations. Yeah, it was kind of creeping up on me this week, actually, but it's really kind of blooming right now. But it's kind of strange. I have some pain on the right side of my neck. But my voice, I feel like I have something like pressing on my voice box, so to speak. It's kind of strange. So if it goes like another day like this, I may go have it checked out because it's definitely a little unnerving, just a little bit. But the body's a weird thing. Some days are good, some days are not. Sometimes you're in the middle. It is what it is. Let's see here. Appreciate you, Carlos. I'm sure it's always temporary with these things, but I definitely didn't want to not come on tonight and see you guys because I wanted to review something with you and, of course, show you something that I've gotten finally replaced, so we can take a look at that in just a few minutes, too. Ricky Armento, what's going on? Can you review Cornitos in Alhambra? It looks pretty good for pictures. I would love to take on it. P.S. Dope Wolverine shirt. Thank you. I love the classic Wolverine. Absolutely. I appreciate that. But, yeah, with the Cornitos right over there, if you can send me some info, maybe on direct media, and maybe just send it to me directly, either on Instagram, or I can probably even look it up on Yelp too if I can just remember that name. So I'll probably watch this back actually, and then put this out tomorrow. And I'll take a look and see what that's all about there. Incidentally, that's going to be the schedule for this weekend. I'm actually going to have this replay, which will be out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then you guys will have a couple of new reviews on Sunday and Monday together. So that's way one on Sunday, one on Monday naturally, and then we'll move on into the week as well. So thankfully, I've got a lot of my content that's already done in ahead, so I can kind of rest my throat just a little bit here. So that's going to be the thing for that. Let's see. Drew, you should have some cough drops or Frosty. Yeah, I should. Maybe a Frosty fusion, so to speak. Wouldn't that be something? And food, what's going on? Hi, how are you? Well, I think you know, but I'm doing okay otherwise. Appreciate you jumping on here. Appreciate you jumping on. Let's see here. Aaron over everything. What is up? Beer drank. I know. I remember the name. Absolutely. Of course. What's it being? Hope all is well with you and your brother, man. And beer drunk with a better head on his shoulders and a happily married man. That's awesome, man. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you there. Beer drink shorty, Aaron over everything. Absolutely, man. Hope you're doing okay. Sounds like you are. And you're happy, absolutely, and enjoying life. That is what it is all about. Very, very cool, guys. Jump on over. If you see these, absolutely click on these avatars and jump over to those channels. I think you'll find a lot of fun stuff. As always, there, Beer Drank, or AKA Aaron over everything, is a banging dude. He's pretty awesome. He really is. Let's see here. Randy Molina, have I tried Chester's Potato Crisp, the original honey barbecue? Haven't seen those just yet. I know we were talking about a few of those little snacky things, so I definitely have to take a look and see what's going on. I've been meaning to get over to my Walmart superstore to take a look, because that's really what gets all of these chips, because our area, as you know, it's usually not really the best when it comes to those things. So I'm usually late to the game with a lot of them for sure. Let's see. Armando, yes, the Nashville mozzarella sticks, Jack in the Box goodness there. Take a look at my playlist there. You'll see all of that stuff there. If you're ever curious, before you ask me the question, just in case, just do a quick search on YouTube, and chances are you'll see it there. Just put whatever it is you're looking for, and then put Peep This Out, or just Peep after it, and it should just pop up for you right there. But I've definitely done those for sure. Pick Robs, what's going on? Yes, I definitely, I'm going to be taking it easy tonight and trying to get myself together here for sure. So that's why I can't, I know I can't make it an hour tonight, because it's already beginning to bother me. So it is what it is. But I definitely did not want to not be on tonight for you guys, because I do love you guys. You already know for sure. Western, what's the best soup in the San Gabriel Valley? You know, I like the King of Ramen here in Pasadena on Colorado Boulevard, actually. That is an awesome spot. It's right across the street from Vaughn's, inside a little shopping center where there's, let's see, what's over there? It's familiar. Plate 38 is right at the corner of it there. And there used to be a Dickey's barbecue pit. That's what I used to do most of my reviews, but they went out and became just kind of a generic barbecue place now. So I may have to just swing on by and see what that's all about. That may be kind of cool to go check out. But King of Ramen, I do enjoy. I do go there pretty often, and it's definitely pretty good. So I would say probably that, at least for the San Gabriel Valley, at least up my way. That's there. Let's see, Giovanni Freda, what's going on? Good evening, Ian, watching from Rosemead. Very nice. Just stone's throw away from me here right now. What should I get when I go to the Hat restaurant for the first time? Well, obviously, you got to do the pastrami. And of course, you've got to do a side of chili cheese fries with a little cup of pastrami on top of it. That's a guarantee right there. And then if you're feeling a little frisky, go for a little bit of onion rings. Their onion rings are the most banging out of everyone. And I get those pretty often. Whenever I bring the Hat to my sister's place, or I just go to the Hat, and if I'm going to be getting that, I always have to get the onion rings because they're awesome. Just on their own, the breading and everything about them, you will love it. So guarantee, just trust me, Giovanni, you're going to love that. Take a look at the reviews on my channel from way back in the day, which I actually did with the pastrami as well as the chili cheese fries from back then. But that's an easy recommendation for sure. And definitely let me know what you think. Send me some messages on social media, preferably on Instagram or Twitter, and let me know what you thought. Really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. And speaking of which, shout outs to my peeps over on Facebook.com/Peep This Out Show. Let me jump on over here real quick. If there is anyone over, just in case, great to see all of you guys over there as well. I appreciate the love and support. Jump on over to the YouTube variant of it there if you want to have the chat window up there, so that way I can try and see. I still haven't found a way to kind of merge together the two chats just yet, but shout outs to all of you guys. I think we have about 10,500 and change over on facebook.com/Peep This Out Show. So very, very cool to have you guys over there. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And let's see here. So who has seen the new Superman trailer? It actually looks pretty nice. They finally showed a really good chunk of content from it there for 3 minutes actually, and the movie looks pretty good. I mean, it does look pretty decent. A really true comic adaptation with a lot of different characters all in there. It's definitely not my dad's Superman, so to speak, or my Superman, which is really the 1978 version from Christopher Reeve. But that's the emphasis or the evolution of it from this one. It kind of always kind of ties to that one there just a little bit. It feels like that a little, I think. So should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. So we'll see what's going on there. Aaron, shout outs to you, man. I appreciate you. You stay up as well, brother. Absolutely. And we'll catch you soon without a doubt. Aaron over everything, guys. You already know. Be your drank shorty. He is definitely a cool dude. You already know. You already know. All right. So Laker Nation, what's going on? Best trailer yet? Yes, yes, yes. So far, it's going to be pretty nicey. Pretty nice, I think. It's going to be definitely an entertaining movie, if anything, there. Laker Nation, Ian, these reviews are very good, man. I watch them before I try something new, even though you say you love everything. Guys, like I always say, you know, it's kind of hard to mess these things up unless it's just not made correctly. Chances are you're going to like what it is because, guys, it's a carb, it's a protein, it's a cheese, it's a sauce. So it's going to be something or a combination in some form of that. So for it not to be as good as it is, you know, it kind of is what it is there. But it's hilarious how everyone always says he loved it, he loved it. But yes, it's definitely hard not to, like I said. But I do have a few that I've had some problems with. I think you guys have seen in the past before they're on my channel. So yes, just know that, you know, if anything, I'm trying to give you a look of exactly what it is and giving you my thoughts. Of course, I want to give you the best quality video that I possibly can. So that's really the main thing too. Alex got his hands on the spicy version of the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Chicken Sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I really enjoyed it. I think the spicy filet worked brilliantly with the barbecue sauce. Yeah, absolutely. It's good stuff. You already know. Giovanni, cool. Thanks for the recommendations at the hat. We'll definitely let you know on Instagram how I like it. Beautiful. Looking forward to it, brother. Absolutely. Good stuff. I actually feel like having that tonight, to be honest with you. I had it actually earlier in the week with some family, and I really feel like I kind of want to have that again. So yes, I'm absolutely looking forward to that. Let's see, Larry, obviously there's a new Friday the 13th movie coming out in 2026. I know that there's something with the rights that are like in play or something like that, but I know that they've had problems with that. I haven't seen any of the news yet today, so I have to take a look and see what's going on with that. So we'll see. We shall see. But speaking of seeing, guys, let me show you what I finally got replaced because it was sent completely free, considering the last one I had was kind of destroyed in the box. But we're going to take a look at the one I wanted to show you when I first got it, but now I can. Guys, Mantenna from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection, the evil spy with the pop-out eyes. Look how cool this guy looks. He's got that classic vintage Filmation cartoon look, a little different from the original version of him, but he looks really cool, guys. He's got the Horde symbol on the very front of his chest right over there, and overall a very cool looking character from the cartoon collection. And if you notice, he's got 4 articulated legs right over there, so a little bit more insectoid with this particular one. And on the very back, take a look, as seen on A Loss for Words, and it looks like that's Shadow Weaver right in front of Hordak on his throne on the very top over there. And being that this is the 40th anniversary of Princess of Power, that is just looking really, really cool. So just take a look at that there. The artwork is always pretty neat there. I know my focus needs focus here, but as you can see, the very back of his head has a little lever for pop-out eye action. Basically press the button, eyes pop out, and then you can twist them into powerful battle positions there. And he rounds out the show of, or this wave of She-Ra and Ram-Man in there as well too, that we took a look at already. So this wave actually has 3 in them, but he looks really, really cool. Just the overall design, as you can see here. So I love the way that he looks, fully articulated. The wrist, the elbows, the top of the shoulders, everything that twists around. And he's got 4 articulated hands here, or arms, I should say. Very cool. Very, very cool. So Mantenna, one of my favorite ones from the line, officially on the cartoon collection now. and he just looks really, really nice. Just the artwork on these things, they're just so freaking colorful as well. So I really dig it. The evil spy with the pop out eyes, and the background is just killer. I love that Filmation Castle Grayskull right there. We've got the fire with Hordak, and as you can see, it's embossed right on the top there. 40th anniversary of She-Ra in there as well. So very, very nice for the cartoon collection. And then finally, the other one that I got was basically loose in the box. Everything was open, and he was just kind of mangled around. So just very, very cool. They were really cool. Big Bad Toy Store really hooks it up. But just so you guys know, hashtag unsponsored. I dropped them an email. I let them know what had happened because a few had come like that, and they basically just sent out replacements, and they didn't want the other ones to be sent back. They just said, "Do donate those or do something with them." So I was very thankful with that. So just very, very cool character. Mantenna from the Masters of the Universe line in there as well. So really, really slick. Larry, I'm the master of the universe, not He-Man. There you go. Carl Broussard, what's going on? Great to see you. Great to see you. So good stuff, guys. Today was the release of the Squishmallows Happy Meal. I have to take a look and see how that one is doing there as well. That was kind of something that was kind of a quickie to do earlier in the week. Very, very cool for what it is. I know nothing about Squishmallows. All I know is that it's kind of like the collectible type of toys that you can get, like those little mini Beanie Babies and stuff like that. I guess with that little TY logo, I guess. But a very, very cool thing in terms of what they are with these little plushies. You've got 12 different versions to choose from. It was a lot of fun to go in on that. Of course, so definitely take a look at that review if you haven't seen that just yet. Guys, Krispy Kreme and their Pac-Man donuts. I've known about that one for about a month now. And every time I would go into my Krispy Kreme and I would say, when's the Pac-Man coming out? Naturally, this was around Mother's Day. And they said, I don't know. I'm not really sure. We know that it's coming. We just don't know exactly when. And sure enough, right after Mother's Day, it dropped earlier in the week, this past week. So it's actually a very, very fun thing. A little bit of I don't want to say it's a lazy type of thing because I wish they could have done an actual ghost or a Pac-Man donut shape, as they did like with the Grinch during Christmas. But I really wish they could have done something that's a little bit extra. But the three that are there are super colorful and a lot of fun to check out. So absolutely go in on those Krispy Kreme Pac-Man donuts. It was fun to check out as well. We talked about this Wingstop Mexican Street Spice as well. Some good stuff there. Really, really good in terms of what that is. Like I said, it's different, not my favorite, but still tasty because I love checking out the chicken sandwiches at Wingstop in general. And of course, the chocolate covered pretzel Oreo goodness as well, guys. Just beautifulness across the board with that. Very much worth the hype and a lot of fun to go in on. And then rounded out the last couple with finishing out the Del Taco series, the Amerimex El Big Box, of course, and the Classico version of it as well. So you guys have a lot of fun content to go in on. And of course, even further back from that, Little Caesars Mountain Dew Mango Rush, which I'm seeing all over TV now as well. So lots of good stuff there to go in on. Things to look forward to for sure. Larry Nguyen, have you heard of a place called Pie and Burger in Pasadena? Yes, absolutely. I used to go there way back in the day, right there on California and close to the Lake Avenue. They've actually got a pretty nice combo over there of a burger and a slice of pie, which is really good. So yes, yes, yes. James, your guess is as good as mine. I haven't been able to find the Mountain Dew Cabo Citrus Blast either. It's nowhere here in the Southland that I've been able to find it. I've been in a few different places and I go in and I just don't see it anywhere. So couldn't say. Let's see. I'm sure it'll show up when you're not looking for it. That's usually how it goes. That's how it works for me, if anything there. Louis Cano, what's your favorite street in LA and why is it your favorite? I would say probably the 3rd Street Promenade, only because it's a really happening spot. I could say easily just Colorado Boulevard and Old Town Pasadena, but that's kind of a been there, done that type of thing. It's basically just a lot of eateries and restaurants, and everybody packs the area and they walk up and down with their coffees and their puppies and everything. And it's a fun, trendy spot. But the 3rd Street has a little bit more, I guess, atmosphere, I should say, which I really like. So when I'm able to get down out that way, I do recommend it. I used to go there back in the day pretty often, but when I do, it's definitely fun. Very, very good stuff over there. There's a lot to do on the west side of town also, which is pretty nice as well. Let's see. Yes, Kyle, I do believe that you are correct. Mickey D's does needs to add a personal butter, a peanut butter shake, or a banana shake or something. There are so many different things that you can do overseas for a lot of these fast food places compared to everywhere else. It's just kind of like that. So yes, yes, yes. I do agree with that. That would be kind of nice there. And Walmart raising prices everywhere is going up, Armando. You already know. You already know. Let's see. Laker Nation, and while eating the cream filled donut today, can be like a very silly, yummy situation? Of course it is. You already know what it is. And Drew, yes, you are correct. It is chip time because we want to go into one of this review, and I definitely wanted to try something with you tonight because I kind of want to go easy on my throat here. But guys, I saw this in the store, and I was just like, Thai style red curry for Lay's, and it's not a like one of these special flavors which you're going to see on the channel very soon that they actually have out now. But I gotta say, guys, I wanted to check this one out here. Inspired by Thailand, the flavors of Thailand, actually limited time offer. And I wanted to give this a shot because according to this in the very back, it is spiced and it's savory and it's refreshing. The refreshing is what caught me right there. So I'm thinking, is there going to be like a little bit of lime or something with this? Because naturally curry is a spicy situation. So I don't know about that, but flavored with other natural flavors in here as well too. So have you guys had these? I don't know. I guess this is like a regular thing, even though it says limited time offer. I have never seen this regularly in stores, but it looks like it should be pretty interesting, right? I mean, Thai style red curry. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's give it a go. Larry Ninian says it sounds good. It sounds good, absolutely. Oh wow. Well, it's legit smells like curry. Wow, yeah, that is actually pretty nice. And it looks like just any other standard chip in there. And actually, if you guys notice, there's no foil on the inside to reflect all around. So you can see exactly how much I've been ripped off here because of that as my voice is cracking like I'm a 13-year-old boy right now going through puberty. But wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice actually in terms of the curry aspect of it there. See what this does for me. And as you can see, a pretty nondescript chip, kind of red in there as well. And it's not wavy, it's just their standard version of them, but Thai style red curry. Let's give this a shot, guys. Let's peep this out. Wow. I don't know about refreshing, but it's initially ooh, wait a minute. It's a potato chip first, and then you're getting some curry flavor coming up on the back end. A little bit of a spice. Wow, I'm having trouble with this one here. It's different though. Man, there's been a lot of different things I've been trying this week in terms of these flavors. This tastes like something you would find in Thailand only, like in the 7-Elevens over there. Little bit of heat, little bit of spice, but the curry is light. It's not like in your face. And if you've never really had curry, you'd probably assume this is just a little bit of a spicy type of chip, but the flavor is not bad. Flavor is not bad on these. If you guys have had these before, give me a red pepper here in the chat. Let me know. I'm digging that. Fox 250. R. He loved it. I wouldn't say I love it. I like it. It's just yeah, it's just a light curry style flavor. So I guess when they say Thai style red curry, I'm thinking like, Indian. It's got like a little bit of a fusion. I guess Thai is what they're going for here, but it's just kind of like standard curry flavor a little bit there, but it's more potato chip up front, the saltiness, and then you get the light spice that's coming in there. And that's really not doing any favors for me in the back of my throat right now with the way I feel. It's good though. It's good. So overall, scale of 1 to 10, I'll do a 7.8 on this one. I wouldn't get this one again, but I like it. I appreciate those red peppers coming into the chat here right now. Absolutely. These are definitely interesting. Interesting. I love the folded ones too like that. This one looks like a pepper, doesn't it? It kind of looks like a little bit of a pepper action right now. Let me go for one more real quick. Definitely something to try. This was part of a promo, local store. If you buy 4 bags of like different flavors, they're $1.99 each. So it's like for $6, which is the price of one of these. I think this one's $4.99. Obviously not worth that, but not bad, guys. Not bad. Digging the light, spicy flavor, and the overall flavor that I'm getting from the chip itself, because it's Lay's, and just generally, it's not a bad chip. So inspired by Thailand, the flavors of, I dig it. I don't love it. I dig it. So there you go, 7.8 on for this one here, and it's definitely not a bad flavor. It really isn't. But I'm curious to try the new Do It's Your Flavor versions that they have out right now, which you're going to see here on the channel in the very not too distant future as well. So that should be a lot of fun to check out as regular content as well. So I like that. I definitely like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And yes, it looks like a pepper. Laker Nation. For sure. Oh, good times. Good times. Guys, I know it's kind of a fast half hour right now, but I'm glad that I was able to jump on for a little while and see you guys for sure. So let me take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you guys again for spending a little bit of your Friday night with me. I'll be releasing you just a little bit early tonight, but I just want you guys to know that I love all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I know I totally forgot to mention the whole thing if you guys wanted to, and I think you know already. If you wanted to contribute to the channel, you can do the super chat and goodness for sure. You'll find all those other links down below in the description. But thank you for jumping on tonight. And there's my sister with the with the emoji actions right there. Good times. Noelle says, I can't eat any chips anymore. I feel like I wake up all swollen and I have to drink like 12 gallons of water. Yep, I'm right there with you, sis. I know, but you know, I like partaking in a few things, especially for the channel here as well too. There, Saber fan, what's going on? Shout outs to you there and to all the amazing peeps here in the chat as well. Good times across the board. Watch for more stuff coming naturally. This replay, it's a quickie replay, will be up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Sunday you'll find a brand new review as well as another brand new review on Monday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we'll lead into the weekend as well. So guys, I appreciate you guys greatly. I'm going to be here in the chat for another minute or two until the stream times out as usual, and then I'm going to go definitely make something warm to drink. This regular water is not doing it for me right now, and we'll see what happens there. But I don't know, Kyle. I think so, because my voice is beginning to go. It's been beginning to go, and it's been getting rougher and rougher the last few days. So we'll see what happens there. Randy Molina, have I tried Lipton Fusions yet? No, but the Wendy's, yeah. So to be continued on that. So good times there across the board, and I just want you guys to know again, I greatly appreciate all the love and support as always. Like I said, I wanted to jump on to spend a little bit of time with you guys tonight and just, you know, interact and have a little bit of fun, because you guys definitely make the world go round, especially on the Friday night lives as well, and of course with my content as well too. So thank you so much for doing what you do. And I'm definitely going to be doing what I have to do tonight here and resting. Probably catch up on Andor. I know the season finale I got to watch, and I definitely have some things to do there. So, guys, whatever you do this weekend, have fun doing it. Definitely try and do at least one thing a day that scares you, because that always makes for good memories, if anything, there, and you may learn something. Like I always say, just be good to each other, be good to yourself. And definitely care for those around you, and you know, smile and say hi to people. You know, just try and be as friendly as you can, because it's much easier to do that than not. So just something to think about, if anything there. Gatorade mashups, really good. Absolutely there, James. I like adding a little bit of something in with some electrolytes is always a good deal as well too. So we'll have to see what happens with that, but I'll definitely be doing a bunch of stuff I try and get myself back to normal as quick as possible. I'm glad most of my content is kind of in the can and I can kind of relax a little bit and just build it and while I'm doing my thing there. So we'll see what's going on with that there for sure. But guys, I'll be here on the chat for another minute or two while the stream ends out really quickly there. Last couple of things here. Let's see here. Noel, practice what you preach. I'm trying. I don't know why I feel a little lightheaded and dizzy right now. I have no idea why. What's going on here? But anyway, good times across the board there. Finally, Alex, got my hands on the new Nashville hot popcorn chicken from Jack in the Box. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that's some good stuff there. They have some carryover still from Jack in the Box, currently in there as well. Kyle, I can tell when your throat hurts. Yeah, aside from sounding kind of funky right now, I appreciate you, Kyle. Thank you. Louis Cano, favorite pizza topping is definitely going to be some shredded sausage, not the little pellet sausage, but actually pulled sausage, like chopped. The real deal, like at Petrillo's or Domenico's here that we have locally, which is always good there. Good times. Laker Nation, collab with Joey's World Tour, just an idea. I've done a few times in the past, actually. Do a search in YouTube, and you'll see a few things. We've done In-N-Out. We've done want to say Arby's. There's been a few different things that we've done in the past there as well too there. So good times. So guys, let me say thank you once again. I will be here in the chat until the again for the last time here until it times out, but I'll try and answer as much as I can before it goes out there completely. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. Take a look at the replay coming up tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then on Sunday the new review at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as well, and on Monday, same time, same bat time, same bat channel, here on youtube.com/Peep This Out Reviews. And shout outs to all the peeps again over at facebook.com/Peep This Out Show. So let me jump on over here really quick. You have a frosty one as well. Big hugs and shout outs to all the amazing peeps here in the chat. And again, we'll be back to normal here very soon, like normally I do, and we'll go from there. So with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out the live stream for May 16th, Friday. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. And with that, peace. I'm out.